And that's the questions. Yep. Everyone can see the questions on the chat. Okay. So let's see. The dividing two rooms, I think was okay. Two breakouts. And I really liked the song, as Anderson said, about how explain this feeling, pressure, even on us, with us, the friends, can split a family, it can destroy a building. So the power of this pressure, it's really impact all of us. It's like that. And yeah. Oh, let's exchange some things here. Let's see. Yeah, now it's okay. So I close this. And guys, if you want, you can ask me anything. I have a button of help below on the chat. So please accept the invitation to go to the room and let's have a nice talk. I will bring you back 10 minutes left for the meeting to us all discuss about it and end the meeting. Okay. So yeah. See ya. Have a nice conversation, guys. Yep, work it, I think. Oh, Anderson, please accept the invitation. No. And I think, yeah, we can start it. So welcome again, guys. Let's talk about it. And let's see, I already introduced myself. And Carol, you started. You can continue.
Okay. My name is Caroline. I'm 23. I'm from Brazil, Porto Alegre, Rio Grande do Sul. And I'm here to improve my English. And that's it.
Okay, great. And how about you, Marcelo? Hey, man. Good to see you here.
Hi, man. Hi, everyone. I'm Marcelo. I'm living in Barra de Sossa. Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm living in Barra de Sossa, and I'm a teacher. I'm here to improve my English too, like Caroline. And I'm married. I have two children, and I'm 46 years old, so I'm almost old man, not young.
Nah, not that much. No,
Uh,
you could be my father, but I think today, I realized that today, but not that old, not that old.
no, no problem. It's okay. Uh, okay, nice to meet you guys.
Yay,
Nice
thank you,
to
man.
meet you.
And let's see, Luisa, how about you?
Hi, I'm here to listen to English.
Yes, I think your audio is lower. If you could improve your audio, but I can listen. I can listen. Let's
My
try.
name is Luisa. I am
Oh
18.
yeah, maybe,
Yeah.
but better. Keep it going. Keep it going. Out. Now, so Lisa, trying to fix that, and I'll split you for the audio. Okay. Let's see, Anna. Anna Uriarte. I like it, your surname.
Thanks. Hi guys, my name It's I have 26 years old. I live in Recife. I
Good.
also, yeah, I'm also here to improve my English, meet new people, and I think this is it.
Yes. And how about you, Renata? Renata Pacheco?
Hello, guys. Can you hear me?
Hello. Yes.
Okay. I am Renata. I am 28 years old, and I'm from Porto Alegre too. But now I'm living in São José dos Campos because I'm doing my PhD in remote sensing at INPE. And I don't know,
Good.
I like learning languages, but English for me is a little difficult. So I need to improve this.
What other languages you already know or you like it to know?
I speak Spanish, Italian. I'm learning French too. And in the future, I want to learn German
Okay.
and others.
Why not Latin? Latin? I don't know how I'm gonna say that, but
Yes, I have studied Latin, but for a semester, so I can't talk Latin. But it's
Yeah.
really nice.
So we have on TNT other languages too. I think all that you told me are available here, so you can practice in other TNTs too. You know.
Oh,
So
yes,
welcome to other.
I
Yeah.
saw that. It's my second time here at TNT.
Hey. So keep it going and welcome again.
Thank you.
Luisa, you could talk now. You can-
Hi,
Hey,
I'm
now
from.
now it's so much better.
My name is Luisa. I'm from Santa Catarina, in the capital. I'm 82, and I'm here to listen to English more. That's it.
Yeah. So thank you. So let's start it, guys. The first question, it's about what makes you feel more pressure? Time, society, the success standard, you know, that standard is like a model to success, and or yourself to make this pressure. Oh, for me, it's a really tough question, no, but I think that I choose myself to put this pressure. And I will explain later, maybe, but I choose myself. I choose myself. What do you think, Marcelo?
I agree with you. I think um, myself is precious more, and I think uh, when I think about the time and the society, it's a it's myself to person me to bring
Yes.
person.
Yes. And what do you think, Anna?
I think my work. I know that work isn't on this list, but it's a mix of all of those things. So I think for me, it's work.
The work.
Yeah, my work, my job. I have a little company,
Yeah.
and I have to. I don't know how to say equilibrar all of these plates.
Balance. To balance
Balance all
this.
of these plates is very difficult.
Yeah, and I totally agree.
This is it.
It's difficult,
Yeah.
totally. And what do you think, Hanata?
I think myself at first is my first option, but at time is second. But I think all these things are connected. So myself because the time and because the society and and everything.
Yes, and I have this point too because I think it's the way we deal with it. Besides, we have the time pressure, society success standard. You know, you have the choice to accept that or to do different or just to oh okay, don't worry about it. But I think it's your choice most of the times. Even the
Yes.
pressure it's been there, it's your choice to accept there or not. But you are under pressure. Okay, so you put you indeed or not. For me it's like that. And for Caroline,
I put a lot of pressure on myself about successful standard.
yes.
Because I wanna bring a good life for my parents. I think they deserve this, and I put a lot of pressure on me.
Yes. And this success standard is something really, how can I say that? It's like artificial. It's not about yourself, indeed. It's about the others' standards or the
Yes.
others' models.
Yes.
And it's always be to the others, I think. And when you think yourself, oh, really cute. What is his name?
Lola Charlotte.
Charlotte. Yeah,
Yes.
I like it. So welcome, Charlotte, too. And let's see, Luisa, and for you.
Besides what Caroline said, time makes me more anxious, more pressure.
Yes, and this is another question. It's about the third one. Do you believe that pressure on people is related to the crisis on mental health? And why do you think so? Like I said, about to makes you more anxious. And what do you think about why you think this happened? Why you think this happened? Luisa. Luisa, you understand the
I didn't see the other question.
Yeah, it's like you said, the pressure, the time you said about the time because makes you more anxious about it. And the third question, it's about that. Do you believe that pressure on people is related to decrease mental health? To decrease mental health, to make people depression, people anxious, a lot of kind of things that that's really, I think, happens and it's related. And like you said, the time makes you anxious. And why you think that's happened?
I will think better about.
Okay. I'll talk to you later. And why you think that could happen?
I think that like 20, 30 years ago, our image of success for our parents, for example, it's like our grandparents. So it's you have a house, you have a car. Today, our image of success is like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, that is on places that it's much difficult to us to achieve, to get there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that it's, it isn't broke our mind, but it's like it's so much difficult to us to get there than this is on the past. So I think it's super related. And for me, I am very anxious, very, very, very. Like sometimes I can't sleep well and everything. And I think that it's super related to this.
For
Yes.
example, my father, on my age, he had already a house, a car of his own, and he worked already, and I'm just studying yet. So this is a little bit uh, pressure on me.
Totally. I totally agree this comparison about these generations of our parents. And for me, it's like I said, my father already had a house, a marriage, and
Yeah.
a lot of kind of things. So yeah, it's like that. But
Yeah, on my age, my mom had 2 kids. I have like a dog and plants. This is it.
amazing.
Me too.
Yeah.
Amazing. I prefer.
Yeah.
What do you think about that, Marcelo?
I think it's true. I believe that persons and people's increase mental health, decrease the mental health. I think that depend how how to deal with the with it with depression, how to deal with about it. It's so important. If if you have parents and your support you, or friends support you, or your children. For example, my son supporting me. It's so important, and I think that it's about how to deal about it. It's so important, but
Yes.
sometimes you need to take a how can I
I'm
say it?
a medical help.
Uh,
It's like
mental health,
a
uh,
specialist. Specialist.
a specialist,
Yeah. It's
psychologist,
a
I think.
psychologist.
Psychologist.
Yeah.
It's nowadays it's so important for many things. I listen about many things in the famous, for example, famous people change your life, change your mental health when you when they have a, a support, when the specialist about in this area.
Yes. And like I said, sometimes the principal thing I think is how to deal with it. But these comparisons, it happen all the time. The expectations about us that other has about us about ourselves indeed. So this happened totally all the time. And when it's came to another level, of anxious, another kind of uh, mental health problems, we have to search for a psychologist or another specialist indeed, because it's not about your friends anymore. Your family could support you, but it's a little different. So I totally agree. And let's see, Renata, what do you think?
I think it is super related, the pressure and the decreased mental health. And I think it is because we are always in a hurry now. And for example, our parents are weren't not in this way. And I think too for the how can I say the social medias, and I think we are more exposed to perfect lives, perfect feelings, perfect relationships. Yes, and I don't know. I think we are more under pressure because we saw other examples. Our parents are exposed only for their family examples and their teachers, I don't know, or boss. And now we are exposed to another countries and another ways to live, and I don't know, another ways to success and all these things.
Yes, and not it's about only to saw others experience examples, but trying to be equal. You know,
Yes.
the needs to be equal. This it's kind of this. And Luisa, and you agree with that, or do you think?
Yes, especially when the pressure is on the family, it has more weight. And the pressure has caused many cases of depression, in, including, I believe it's worldwide, and depends on how the people's health is.
Yes, totally. And Marcel, I have a question for you, a specific one, because we talk about it. The parents pressure above us. You think you made some pressure on your sons, or what do you think about the pressure, or what is your relation with that with your sons? What are you trying to do?
Very interesting question. Very interesting question. It's it's a problem with me for me because I I need to balance the
Balance, yeah.
situation because uh, I try to no not pressure my son, but uh, I think it's important to uh, sometimes it's necessary in one specific moment because
Yes.
if you don't worry about it, don't direction my son choose the way for my sons. He make mistakes in one or two situation. I don't know, but I try to know doesn't have uh, don't 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 make person in my in my son for my son. Uh, my son is a guy very intelligent. I think you read a lot. For example, in school, high school, I don't worry about your study because I it's not necessary because he a guy uh, a nice guy, but
Yeah.
there are a other situation.
Yeah. That does, yeah, I understand. And this is about the second question too. So does pressure have a good side? Expand each case, because I do believe pressure has a good side too. Uh, when I was on my graduation, I I was managing some team work about a junior company, junior enterprise. Yeah, that's something really good. And some people works without, it's not about to make this person a burnout, a burnout, or too too much for them, but put some pressure about to achieve the best of the person. I think that's the moment when you use the pressure for the good side, to achieve the best of the person, but you have to balance it because you don't know what the person is, what's happened with with their lives. You don't know the reality of the others. You don't have the reality of the others, because it's different for yours. So you always have this carefully balanced about it. But I really believe that has a good side too, to makes makes us the best, achieve the best of us, achieve the best of us. I think that. I don't know. What do you think, Carol?
I think too, because it has a good side to encourage ourselves to be better. But I think, like you, it has to be a balance, you know, and that's it.
Not to push push
Yes,
ourselves or
yes, not
others
push too much.
Yes, like
Yes,
that. The balance that Marcelo said. It's about that. Totally.
yes.
And what do you think, Anna?
I agree with you too. There's a graphic that shows, I don't know how to say, coordinated, like the X and the,
Yes, accent. Apps.
Yeah.
It's excellent. Yeah.
he shows a relation about the knowledge that we have to do something and the challenge to do that thing.
Yes, the
And-
flow. The
Yeah,
flow.
the flow, yeah.
I really like it. This
And-
graph.
Yeah, I think that this is it. This is the balance that we need to find. Just explain to maybe someone. You wanna say?
Oh, you can explain.
Yes, speaking to those who didn't know, the graphic is like the X and the Y, I forget how to say Y. Yeah, and it's like the knowledge that you have to do something and the higher of the challenge. And when you have like much knowledge, but the challenge is smaller, you stay like boring with the thing. When you have too little knowledge, so you didn't know well how to do something, but the challenge too big, you be stressful because you didn't know how to do that. And the balance that we have to look for, to find, is have the knowledge on the same size of the challenge that we are looking for. And that is the flow. This graphic is super interesting.
Yes, I use that too much to manage my team.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
I really like it.
Me too.
And Luisa, don't leave us. Just kidding. If I have to go, don't worry. Yeah, and just thanks to coming and talk to us. And come more times.
Bye, Lisa.
And let's see, Renata. And for you.
I totally agree with you. And for example, I am a researcher. So in academia, when you don't have a little pressure, you can feel lost. So we need it, obviously, with limits. But I think the pressure can direct you in some way for learning more. But of course, it can't do it in extreme.
Yes. And when we talk about limits, boundaries, I think it's totally, important to know your boundaries, your limits, and to show them to the others too. Okay, this my limits, this my boundaries. So respect, and if we don't pass it, we are okay. Yeah. I'm doing this work, it's so well, so that is it. And let's pass to do you prefer to deal with the pressure or not worry about it? In some case, most of the case, what do you think, Renata?
Okay.
You are the last one though. Renata, you hear me? Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I can't hear the question.
Oh, it's the number 4.
Okay.
Do you prefer to deal with the pressure or not worry about it?
I prefer pressure, but a little pressure, obviously. But I prefer like I don't know, datas. How can I say? Como datas específicas para entregas, por exemplo.
It's like a
Deadline?
I forgot.
Deadlines.
Yeah, deadline.
Yes.
Yes.
For example, I love deadlines, so I can program myself to do something in that time. So if I don't have anything, so it's I feel lost. It's like oh my god, I am atrasada, or I don't know.
Late
Yes, I'm
or
late, or I'm in time, or I don't know. So I like, but with a limit, like we said.
hey, Carol, keep going, keep going.
I prefer to deal with the pressure, and I don't know, to reach a balance, like we said, and to I don't know, to take the good of it, you know.
Yes, and for me it's like depends on situation. Some situations I don't worry about, because this pressure, pressure to be, I don't
Yeah.
know, some I have to be, I don't know how can I say stereotype, like I don't know, most intelligent people with 24 years. No, I'm not have to be
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
I'm 24 and I'm okay. I'm okay in that position. So it's totally acceptable to be other things. So this kind of stereotypes and pressure of media, social media, I think Renata said before, I just don't worry about. But the other kind of pressures, like to achieve some goals and some activities, I really like it. I'm the kind of person who loves pressure. Under pressure, I'm working a lot, a lot. I like. And what do you think, Anna?
I didn't like to deal with pressure, but I had to because I think that if we just put this on under the couch, no couch, it's sofa, that flat thing that we put on the floor, one
I got
time
it.
this explode. So I think we really have to deal with it, but I don't like it. But things of
Totally.
the life.
Yeah, like the music said, we didn't ask for,
Yeah,
nobody asked for, but it's
yeah.
here. And how about you,
I
Marcella?
okay.
Oh, go, Carol, go, Carol. You
I
can add.
Can I share something with you?
Yes.
I tomorrow yesterday I shared on my Instagram this link I sent to you on the chat, and it's about
Mateus.
pressure.
I really
It's about
love this
pressure.
one.
I shared on my stories.
Yeah, I read for you guys. Let's see.
Okay.
With 22 years, Walt Disney failed. Jeff Bezos works on McDonald's. Steve Jobs and Wozniak working on the garbage of their house, or the parents' house. And Mateus, the guy with amazing history about work, a PhD and studying in Harvard, Oxford, kind of things, is that he sent 100, curriculum
Yes.
to start employee, trainee, intern, and only received no's.
Yes, that's my situation.
Yeah. Oh, I had too much no's with when I was searching for interns too. It's really hard, really hard.
Yeah.
Yes, with 22, with 22. So this guy is like Anna said, we try to achieve our generation. Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, the Iron Man. the Tony Stark, the real Tony Stark, the real Tony Stark. It's, guys, it's something really. I don't believe it's one untouchable, because I think it's possible for everyone, but it's for you, really. It's your goal. It's your goal. It's for you. What do you think about yourself, indeed? And maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe could be. You know, if I have to, I'm a researcher too. I finished my master. I didn't said before. I'm a researcher too. I'm trying to be, a PhD, a really good researcher. Maybe a really good CEO for a biotechnology company. I don't know, but I can achieve Elon Musk, maybe, but I don't need to. I don't need to. So that is it. That is it. I really like it. Thanks, Gary, to share it.
You're welcome.
And Marcela, it's about you. It's what do you think about the
about the question?
for-
I
the
think
question 4?
it's the four
Oh,
question.
I have to bring people back.
I think it's important to deal pressure, but it's like to deal with it. But it's important in many moments in our life. I think sometimes we can procrastinate if you don't have a person. Yeah, procrastinate. Uh, the person maybe that the person does not develop his potential is don't have a person sometimes. Think about the university, for example. In university, if you the teacher one subject don't person the students and another teacher person, the student spend more time in the subjects with the teacher put more put more person, and in other subjects you don't spend time to study in the learn little. It is.
Yes, because the kind of university is something really, I don't know, crazy, because when you like that, you have different subjects with different teachers with all different methodologies of teaching, indeed, and sometimes you really see other teacher, other kind of subject. It's really
Sometimes
tough, and you have this pressure about this. You have this note for this, and you chill out in another one. So it's happening. Hey, welcome back, guys. Let's see, Atamis, Carlene, Anderson, man, and
yeah.
who else? Samiris. Hey, let's see about you, Atamis. How was the conversation there?
It was really good.
Yeah.
Very,
What
very
what
good.
is the main point there? What do you think?
I really don't know. We had different opinions, and I really like to and hear different opinions,
Yeah.
because it makes me think more about my point. Sometimes makes for myself, of course, make my point more strong or weaker. And I think I'm
Yeah.
in the middle of the way today, because I agree and disagree at the same time. So
Yeah,
I
we
really
totally
like it.
agree and disagree. It's okay.
Yeah.
But the point is, we are here, we have different thoughts about everything, and that's what's amazing in Change, because we have different ways to say different things, and to see that it's always brings something to you. Like you said, you can make your point grow up, stronger or weaker, but it's makes you thinking about it in another way, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Let's see. And for you, Samiris, what do you think?
Yes, it's a good conversation. Like Atam said, we disagree about a lot, all questions. I think almost,
Great.
almost all questions.
Great, great.
We divide our group in two, but I think was a good conversation, and it's good we heard the different opinions. We grew up. I think
Yes.
it was good.
Yeah, I like it. And with all the respect, because
Yeah.
we're here not to
Yes,
with
of
the other,
course.
so it's amazing. It's all amazing. And for you, Anderson, let's see.
Yeah, when how sometimes Samir say, we disagree with the main or almost point, but we respect the opinion of all guys. Uh, it was very, to me in particular, um, I see at times have some point very similar like me, you know. It was amazing to find someone that you think like you. So it was
Yeah.
amazing. This is a good point, TNT. You find it's not only to find someone like think like you. It's important.
Yes.
It's very important to hear the different opinion, but it's very important too when you find someone like think like you. And I see that something more like me. It was amazing. And it was good to talk with Samir and Kalen because they think more different like me. But it was amazing. I like their point. Maybe I will think more later. It's impossible to change your mind in 1 hour. So it's something that you think of later in those moments.
Yes. And Anna, before you leave, guys, I wanted to thank you all because we're already ending this meeting, and you will receive a feedback on an email. So please respond this feedback. It's a forms that makes us a better community. Me as improve me as a host too. So can give me a rate, a note, and you could not put your name if you wanted, just to give us a feedback, and please give us a suggestion of other topics to bring here. It's really amazing when you bring some new ideas that to help us to to prepare too. It's really amazing. And I wanted to thank you all to be here in this Monday morning because it was amazing, really good talking, and I love it.
And I
Thank you
want
for your time.
Thank you,
Yeah.
sorry,
guys.
Carol. We have time. We have 4 minutes. Sorry. We have
Yeah.
four
Oh,
minutes.
go Anderson, go Anderson.
I want to let to increase something. I like your way to prepare your subject. It's very important because it's unique. Because all your subject you come with some music. It's amazing because we discuss about some subject, but in the same time some music. Like I love rock. And I love this
Yeah.
this thing. So it's important. I think to keep this way to bring the different things here is amazing, and we need to help you too because it's not easy all day to think in new subject is not easy, and
Yeah.
we help you too. But thank you for
Oh,
subject.
thanks for saying that. Thanks for saying that. I really try to bring something new. I tried the music today, the Vienna Day.
Yeah,
Vienna Day is really good too.
yeah.
And I try to different, dynamic for others. It's really good that you like it, and I will bring some music later too. Totally.
Unique.
So, guys, have a nice week. Uh, for you all, this pandemic way, I don't know, it's difficult, but I wish you all the best.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye,
Thank
guys.
you. Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Thank
everyone.
you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye.
See you.
Bye, YouTube. Hey.